unknown. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone.
Alright, I called this meeting to talk about some recent Bigfoot evidence that I hear has been reported in the area. Figured I'd start off telling you a little bit about myself. Alright, if you're going to be out hunting Bigfoot for 10, 12 hours a day, you've got to be prepared. First part you need yourself a good shotgun. See, this is going to be your first line of defense against bears, wolves, and potentially Bigfoot. Next off, say you run out of ammo in your shotgun. What are you going to do then? Say you need to build a fire. What are you going to do then? Bam. That's what this is for. This is a trusty hatchet. It's East Wing by make. I'd recommend it to anyone. It saved my life countless times. After that, what you're going to need is you're going to need yourself a good combat knife. This is in case it gets in close. This is personal. Very deadly. Finally, say it gets you back. Don't know what to do. Guess what? Forgot about your secondary combat knife. Conveniently hidden in the boot. One more thing you need before every Bigfoot hunt, and that is trust a can of deer. Alright, that's better. Now let's go get him. First off, I am tired of being called dumb all the time. I mean, we are proud, smart people here in America, and I'm so tired of me being called dumb.
Me too.
Me 3.
Me? What's after 3?
That's not important.
Alright, I'm going to start off. Here's some photo evidence. Now, the first picture is Sasquatch being the best man at my sister's wedding. I thought I could show you guys that. Pretty proud of it. Now, I hear all of you have had experience with Bigfoot. Is that true?
Yes.
Alright. What was your experience?
What are your experiences with Bigfoot?
My experience with Bigfoot are that we moved out to a farm when I was about 15 years old, and about the night we moved out, we got all of our horses moved into the pen, and he just rides them just about every night. You can always hear him out in the pen just making a ruckus.
Have you actually ever seen Bigfoot?
No. I've never gotten the opportunity to see him, and it really makes me upset because I'm so fascinated by this beautiful creature. It's very upsetting.
What other evidence do you have of Bigfoot?
The only real evidence I have of Bigfoot are his tracks in the horse pen that, like, to the average Joe, they might look like horse tracks, but to me, I know that it's Bigfoot. And he just always makes these horrid sounds out there.
What does he sound like?
Well, it varies, but my favorite of his would be,
What was yours?
What makes you a Bigfoot believer?
Well, here on my farm, I used to have 20 chickens, but now I'm only down to 16, and that's because of Bigfoot.
Do you have any real hard evidence?
Well, whenever I lose a chicken, I always go out to the coop at night, and there's always some Bigfoot hair on the latch for the door, and sometimes there's some big feet, footprints around the coop.
Have you actually ever laid eyes on Bigfoot?
I've never laid eyes on this great beast, but when I do, I'm gonna do to him what he did to my chickens.
Have you actually ever heard him?
I have heard him actually. He sounds like this.
Finally, what was yours?
So what has been your problem with Bigfoot?
Bigfoot is a terror to our community. He has been absolutely terrorizing citizens for many generations, and he's also been terrorizing my dogs.
Have you ever seen Bigfoot?
Well, one night I woke to the sound of my dogs barking, and I looked out the window, and Bigfoot was doing the Macarena in my backyard.
Have you ever heard him?
Well, when he was running away from my dogs later, he sounded like,
Now over the years, how many of you have actually seen him? Alright, so that's a good majority of us. Where has the most recent activity been reported?
My house.
Alright, can we use your land as a base of operations?
Yes, you can.
Alright, let's get this done. Squatch on 3.
1, 2, 3,
squatch!
Have you actually ever laid eyes on Bigfoot?
I've never laid eyes on this great beast, but when I do, down to see if you're on this great beast, but 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 when I do, I'm gonna do to him what he did to my chickens.
Have you actually ever heard him?